Graduates and guests, today's graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Chancellor, Professor John Pollaers, OAM, will preside over the ceremony. Professor Pollaers will be preceded into the hall by Miss Laura Lim, the mace bearer. The mace is the symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. The Chancellor and mace bearer are members of the official party who will be escorted into the hall by the academic procession. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the National Anthem. The words are printed on page 1 of the ceremony program and will be displayed on the screen.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Uncle Ringo Terrick, Wurundjeri Elder, to deliver the Welcome to Country.
Thank you, Mum. Good afternoon. I've already been here once today and done a welcome this morning, so it's great to see all your faces here today, and congratulations on your achievements today. Amazing. I'd like to commence by acknowledging my elders past, present and emerging, ancestors in the dreamtime, the gum tree forest in the sky, creator spirit. Also acknowledge the wider Aboriginal community here in Melbourne, people that came to Melbourne to call our home their home, which is also your home. And also acknowledge any First Nations people in the audience today. Also acknowledge elders in the audience and acknowledge all the different cultural backgrounds and your peoples here today. So I come from the oldest living culture here on the planet, and I'm a direct descendant of the First Nations people of this area. My connection to country is through great-great-great-grandfather William Burke, and I'd just like to, on behalf of all the people and all my family, I'd just like to acknowledge and send out a very warm and sincere welcome to everyone here today, so thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Ringo Terrick. My name is Professor Suzanne Garvis, Chair, Department of Education, and I would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 7 ceremonies the university is holding this week for more than 2,000 Swinburne graduates. It is now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Professor John Pollaers, OAM Chancellor, who will preside over this ceremony. Chancellor is joined today by Professor Pascal Questa, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Professor Kathleen Hulse being awarded the title of Emeritus Professor at today's ceremony. Professor Terry Burke being awarded the title of Emeritus Professor at today's ceremony. Ms. Wessachal delivering a special address to our graduates today. Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Global and Community Engagement. And Professor Kay Cook, Associate Dean, Research. The other staff seated on stage are academics and professional staff who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Professor John Pollaers, OAM Chancellor, Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Vice-Chancellor, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Given the events of the past 2 years, we're thrilled to be able to hold this event in person and to welcome parents, family and friends to celebrate with our graduating students. For you, our newest Swinburne graduates, today's ceremony acknowledges your academic and research achievements. It also represents a significant milestone in your lifelong journey of learning. We know this is the culmination of many years of study, hard work and personal growth, development and of achievement. For parents, family and friends, this ceremony also represents an important recognition of all the support that you have provided each and every day along the way. So today is an opportunity to publicly acknowledge and celebrate this shared achievement together. Swinburne's council and staff sincerely congratulate all of the graduating students on the achievement of their qualifications. A graduation is always a milestone celebration, but for this year's graduating cohort, this milestone will hold extra significance, for you have had a university experience like no other. Early in 2020, Swinburne transitioned all teaching online as a result of the COVID global pandemic. Through lockdowns, interaction with your peers and teachers was only from a distance, through email, webinars, and of course, looking down the lens of a Zoom or a Teams meeting. But many of you completed your industry placements also online. Yet the distance between us seemed to become closer, and the community around us became stronger. You all showed exceptional resilience and gained skills that will set you up well for life. As difficult and as stressful as it was, know that it has helped you to prepare for the challenges ahead. I'm always truly energised each time I attend a graduation to see such potential about to have its impact on the world. For everyone at Swinburne, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. We pride ourselves on the quality and excellence of our teaching, of our learning, and of our research. As a university ranked in the top 2% in the world, we know that your Swinburne credentials will open many doors for you. At Swinburne, we've grown and also learnt too from the experience of the pandemic. We have witnessed how technology can help society in a way that other things cannot. And in considering our own future, we have reimagined our vision, which is to bring people and technology together to create a better world. At our very heart, we are a technology university. It's in our DNA and we are proud of it. But we also know that technology means very little if people cannot leverage it to improve their lives and to achieve their goals. We also know that technology and society are always evolving, always changing. This is why we are committed to continually grow and upgrade our offering, and why we think that we are the place where you can always find the next generation now. Our strategic plan sets out the vision, and we are proud to be the sort of university the future expects. In fact, the sort of university the future demands. Whatever industry or sector you'll engage in, your Swinburne qualification will hold you in good stead. And wherever you go in your career, Swinburne wants to be your education partner, always. You are one of us, and you always will be. We look forward to watching and helping you to grow and to succeed in the years to come. There will be many obstacles on the way, of that I am sure. But I also know that you'll be able to draw upon your strength and display the same sense of creative problem solving and skills that you have acquired in order to overcome them. When confronted with the need to acquire new skills and grow further, we hope you will return so that together we can ensure you have what you need to succeed. Thank you from all of us for trusting Swinburne to contribute to your education, and thank you for enriching our community in that process. I now call upon Professor Pascal Questa, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of the proceedings. Thank you.
It now gives me great pleasure to invite our special guest, Ms. Questa, to deliver an address to our graduates. Ms. Chua is a Swinburne 2021 Alumni Impact Award finalist for the Innovation Impact category and founder and CEO of Cultural Intelligence, a consulting firm that helps its clients embrace cultural diversity. Questa moved to Australia at the age of 7. Her initial struggles helped inform a belief that a lack of appreciation of culture is as much of a barrier as a lack of understanding of language. During her time as a university student, Questa was an active advocate for cultural diversity, including setting up the Federation for International Students. After she graduated from Swinburne with a Master of Business Management in 2012, she studied Cultural Intelligence, educating organizations on the real advantages of engaging with culturally diverse audiences. Questa is also an active community organizer, including founding the group Resilience Against Racism at the beginning of the pandemic to address growing racist attacks against people of Asian appearance. Questa's approach to multiculturalism, showing that the best way ahead is diversity and understanding, is an exceptional example of how we should build a better world together. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Questa.
First of all, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we meet and pay my respects to the elders past, emerging, and also Uncle Colin Hunter and any other Indigenous people who might be in this room today. It is really fantastic to be here in person, and with all you graduates, your family, your loved ones, professors, staff who are also here with us today. My thanks and also appreciation to Swinburne University for the invitation to speak and the opportunity to share my story and my journey with you all on this very special occasion and as we celebrate your incredible milestone and accomplishments. To the class of 2021, I'm incredibly proud of you all at a time when there is just so much uncertainty in the world. And having to move to majority online learning, not being able to catch up with your friends, your lecturers and your tutors, and to adapt to new circumstances. I think you should all pat yourself on the back for completing your studies this year, and at a time when what's probably described as the most defining events in recent memory. Apart from your studies and on education, the uncertainties created by the pandemic have manifested everywhere around the world and in all corners of our lives. Every workplace I know have had to find new ways to adapt to this new change over these past 2 years. The old method of travelling long distance to the office or having to meet in person for stakeholder meetings or travelling interstate or overseas just to have the occasional meeting no longer work. These options are no longer available to us and we have to adapt. And for me as a consultant, and having conducted many training in workplaces, I also found myself having to change a lot of my offerings online and very adept at learning to use Zoom as my mirror in the morning. The insertion of video conferencing in our personal and professional lives show how important technology really is for us now, and we can't thrive in industries, whether it's traditional or new industries, without accessing and also understanding on how technology impact on us. And I fundamentally believe that it is through the merging of people and technology that we start to create something new. The emergence and existence of COVID-19 has also resulted me in pivoting in my own business. When I saw the increase of COVID-inspired racism and discrimination towards people of Asian appearance, including many of them were international students, I took the initiative to develop and offer workshops to support people how to manage and deal with experiences of racism. By utilising my experience and expertise, I realised I needed to empower people and help them develop the skills to handle some of these racism that they might be experiencing. I'm very proud to say that people who attended the workshop really appreciated the new skills and be able to confidently apply some of these skills in the future. The pivoting of my business have taught me one very valuable lesson, and this is the key message I want to leave with you today. Always be open and willing to take up new opportunities, especially in this uncertain world that we find ourselves in. I might have studied management at Swinburne, but you never know how your skills might be able to be applied in other fields. It is about continuous learning. Be curious about the world and step in when you know you can help. My time at Swinburne has also led me to develop an increased interest in politics, and as such, I'm currently studying a PhD at Swinburne, focusing on political skills. In addition to my research, I've put my interests in politics to practice, where I'll be contesting in the next state election as the ALP candidate in the State District of Prahran. This will be a very interesting election on many fronts, but a trend that is also developing and probably need to address is how do we tackle misinformation online, but yet able to maintain a vibrant democracy that welcomes free speech. It is definitely a really difficult time and a challenging time for democracy. Whether it's my current studies and research or my professional career, the opportunity presented to me once again demonstrate that life is not and never linear. We don't know where life might take us. However, it is important to jump at every opportunity as they arise. So to all the graduates today, congratulations once again on your graduation and welcome to the Swinburne alumni community. Do enjoy and cherish this special moment and occasion with your family and friends, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavours as you enter another exciting chapter of your lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Weathershore, for your insightful comments. Chancellor, I call upon Professor Kathleen Hulse to present themselves for admission to the title of Professor Emerita in recognition of their significant and outstanding scholarly contribution over the decades to the university and their international recognized research focusing on socio-economic and housing system change. Professor Kathleen Hulse is an internationally recognized expert in housing systems, esteemed for her research and scholarly contributions to the field. Since joining Swinburne University of Technology in 2001 as an early career researcher, Professor Hulse has established herself as a leading researcher in the field. Prior to commencing at Swinburne, Professor Hulse had gained extensive senior executive experience in research, policy, and program management in government, along with substantial board-level experience in the non-for-profit sector. These stints gave her insight into the research policy nexus and ignited her commitment for translating research into policy and practice. Most recently, Professor Hulse successfully completed an inquiry into the future of the private rental sector for the Australian Housing Urban Research Institute and Australian Research Council, projects exploring the financialisation of housing and the consequences of long-term private renting. Professor Hulse has formed strong partnerships with scholars internationally and regionally as one of 2 Australian representatives on the steering committee for the Asia-Pacific Network for Housing Research. In addition to affecting real change in the field, Professor Hulse has demonstrated a passion to educate and empower the next generation of thinkers. In her 20 years at Swinburne, Professor Hulse has held a variety of leadership positions. She was a founding member of the Swinburne Institute for Social Research before moving on to the role of director of the Swinburne Monash Ahuri Research Centre. In 2016, Professor Hulse led the establishment of Swinburne Centre for Urban Transition, which conducts research in the science of cities and urban sustainability transitions. Professor Hulse, on behalf of the Swinburne, we thank you for your service to the university and your contribution to the housing field at large. This Professor Emerita title recognizes your impact and paves the way for continued collaboration for years to come. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that in accordance with Swinburne University of Technology legislation, I present to you Professor Kathleen Hulse for admission to the title of Professor Emerita. Chancellor, I call upon Professor Terry Burke to present themselves for admission to the title of Professor Emeritus in recognition of their distinguished service to Swinburne over 40 years, acknowledging their outstanding scholarly contributions recognized both nationally and internationally in the field of housing studies and drawing on your disciplinary expertise across economics and sociology. Drawing on his expertise in economics and sociology, Professor Terry Burke has provided distinguished service to Swinburne University of Technology for over 40 years, since his first appointment as an economics lecturer in, 1973. Professor Burke was an early leader in developing research at Swinburne, establishing the Centre for Urban Studies in 1974, which later became the much larger Centre for Urban and Social Research from 1980 to 1997. He was founding director of Swinburne's Institute for Social Research in 1997, the predecessor of the current Centre for Urban Transitions at Swinburne. Professor Burke was also director of the Swinburne Australian Housing and Urban Research Institute, AHURI, program from 2001-2004, and again from 2010 to 2014. His leadership set the grounds for a strong relationship between AHURI and Swinburne that still holds today. While Professor Burke is an experienced researcher in housing and homelessness, he's also well known for his teaching, having developed, convened, and taught a suite of postgraduate social housing courses offered at Swinburne from 1994 onwards. These courses connected research to industry, bridging the knowledge gap and creating capacity for better housing management across Australia. With his research mentorship, Professor Burke has enabled and trained the next generation of housing researchers to be deep thinkers and dedicated research contributors to the research field of housing studies. He has also worked with industry, government, and community over many years, developing and sustaining many fruitful relationships between Swinburne and partners. Professor Burke has been a member of many advisory committees and boards and has a long-standing track record in knowledge translation from housing research to housing policy and governance. Professor Burke, on behalf of Swinburne, we thank you for the steadfast service to the university and to housing research. In recognition of your high-profile work, we bestow the title of Professor Emeritus. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that in accordance with Swinburne University of Technology legislation, I present to you Professor Terry Burke, admission to the title of Professor Emeritus.
Congratulations, Terry, and congratulations, Kathleen. What an amazing recognition of lifetime achievement. Can I now ask all of the graduates to please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to all the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Animation, Anthony Nicholas Atherinos. Catherine Sarah Bedone. Zach Nicholas Kachia. Christina Lee Cornell. James Creer. Thomas Eden de Gooderen. Bray Handhowden. Joseph Ho. Gwyneth Elizabeth Jones. Aaron Luke Kay. Caitlin Mirich. Alan Nguyen. Sofiaktra Fook. Danae Florencia Rivadera. Pishvisoth Sok. Eddie James Spicer. Aidan Matthew Starts. Anthony Thanaski. Oscar Vinicum. For the Bachelor of Arts, Andrew Alley. Belle Josette Arcus. Kiara Bridget Isabel Ash. Jia Chi Chua. Lauren Ann Connell. Laura Raja Gabaglia de la Almeida. Nicola May Dean. Brenna Claire Dempsey. Sian Joyce Dockery. Simone Joyce Dyson. Alicia Kate Ellis. Lynn Fritjofsen. Dennis Anthony George. Briley Kate Green. Fauzia Halimi. Makala Elizabeth Henry. Galen Ralph Hurton Crabb. Stephanie Jade Hurley. Rasnaika Madyansalage Lakna Chetani Kaviratne. Aidan Khan. Tara Jade Malia. Sarah Alison McAllister. Shawnee Neal. Amy Louise O'Shea. Jason Daniel Prekop. Carmen Rosca. Olivia Judith Grace Ryan. Bobby Simpson. Leilani Smith-Williams. Harry Spiteri. Laura Amelia Thompson. Gillian Titus. Duong Tien Tran. Michaela Chloe Wingard. For the Bachelor of Arts, International Studies, Sarah John. For the Bachelor of Arts, Professional Writing and Editing, Mealia Georgina F. Brett. Lynette Elizabeth Mitchell. A popular graduate. Now is not the time to break a leg. For the Bachelor of Arts Professional, Ishta Mata Abduka. Elissa Kate Baticciotto. Sophie Evans. Connor Howard. Alexandra Michaela Teresco. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Forensic Science, Victoria Sylvia Charles. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Emma Dwayne Parsonson. Emma Dawn, sorry. For the Bachelor of Communication Media Studies, Bradford Arnold. For the Bachelor of Education, Latu Faupula Lakai. Ti Mong Dang Nguyen. For the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood Teaching, Rajni Banot. Soy Soy Mon Chan. Rachel Condesa. Jennifer Cox. Yihan Guo. Kerry Ann Hurton. Mariana Mansour Rayad Mansour. Zainab Mohammeda. Connie Francis Williet. Susan Osman. Shauna Marie Patterson Fox. Ha Nyok Pham. Hinkenda M. Kosala N.K. Ranavira. Ikra Sadiq. Philomena Tanuja Sharon Salvadurai. Han Su. Shin Yang Tang. For the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood, Samantha Louise Aiken. Warawan Pinpech. Xia Hongzhu. Sarah Jane Berthasell. Rachel Castle. Winchell Delmonico. Rachel Louise Donaghy. Kushali Sachitra Gunathilake. Sarah Emily Jessett. Yo Ji Kim. Wishodha Supuni Kurapuachi. Amelie Lorca. Jessica Margaret Morehouse. Uma Husna Mohammed Mubarak. Deepa Murugesh. Mei Ji Ong. Jade Patterson Osborne. Shannon Riley. Nikki Janisa Ross. Olu Madumage Senavaratne. Nicole Shepherd. Cherish Shia Ting Tan. Bonnie Kathleen Taylor. Shazia Tasneem Usman. Rebecca Kate Vernal. Huang An Vu. Amy Williams. For the Bachelor of Education Primary, Dawn Anglicus. Alekia Anapuredi. Simone Louise Bailey. Samantha Baroni. Ruth Bartos. Rebecca Jane Barth. Kiata Grace Bowden. Jessica Vivian Bryant. Marley Rose Carter. Rachel Susan Cavallan. Daisy Cesare. Kerry Cliff. Joanna Collins. Wendy Dawson. Marcus Drago Stevens. Tammy Eddy. Amber Lisa Edwards. Brittany Marie Fitzgerald. Julie Angela Furno. Charlie Marie Goff. Ashley Grurius. Claudia May Hart. Jacqueline Hebb. Madeline Elizabeth Hodgson. Marnie Janine Houghton. Samantha May Hutchinson. Alicia Jong. Chrysula Karalis. Funan Keith. Kotar Katab. Millicent Grace Kirk. Samuel Lambden Grant. Alexandra Elizabeth Legg. Sian Deborah Lee Layton. Emmanuel Christina Leos. Fiona Jade McNally. Layal Maleb. Angela Marciano. Faten Marhaba. Juvaria Mariam. Sarah Matty. Tyler Marie McGrath. Rebecca Ellen McVean. Shanlin Julie Moore. Cassandra Ann Morgan. Nina Isabel Mossop. Michael John Moxham Layla. Ramsha Noman. Madeline May O'Neill. Dominique Pascal. Karen Peters. Samantha Louise Phillips. Mark Poranovsky. Amelia Rachel Pullen. Natasha Jane Rahili. Brooke Kristen Ramundos. Rosmaria Restaino. Tammy Marie Rowd. Siobhan Royal. Christine Toma. Bryden Toner. Emily Trachewska. Salima Suzette Marie Vido. Emily Waddington. Hannah Jane Weatherby. Benjamin Peter Wilkinson. Moira Elizabeth Wilson. Nicole Winch. For the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood and Primary, Eloise Intan Ayisima. Ryan Armstead. Courtney Lee Bloder. Marianne Komninos. Christelle Daga. Danielle Teresa De Silva. Stephanie Marie Dickinson. Deborah Lillian Gannon. Nicole Jackson. Laurie Jean Jones. Amandeep Kaur. Jack David Richards. Cynthia Jane Richards. Madeline Sepsakos. Jessica Emily Simone. Emma Louise Smith. Jennifer Wright. For the Bachelor of Education Secondary, Rizal Ahmad. Katie Pearl Bugden. Ellen Ingles. Liam Kent Monagle. Jake Thomas Wilkinson. For the Bachelor of Education Studies, Shamishta Kaur. Shanice Pang. For the Bachelor of Film and Television, Jessica Lee Vrains. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Noah Dane Boyle. Matthew J. Comasetto. Philippa Margaret Mayhew Chris Chisholm. Jake Gerrits Hiddleston. Zoran Gligorovic. George James Gutoglu. Nathan Lambert. Ebony Ashley March. Sam Myers. Nicholas Nin. Michael George Petty. Xi Jingfang. Christopher John Russo. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity Professional, Zachariah Davids. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Ilona Natalie Abduka. Daniela Angela Abriola. Stephanie Athanasio. Portia Jacqueline Atkins. Samuel Dorje Baguera. Harry Bingham. Lauren Botica. Lindsay K. Boyle. Tamuth Jane Brooke. Elise Cara. Scott Shane Stevens. Philip Adams Shavastik. Emma Elise Curry. Isabel Michelle D'Alessio. Katrina Dalglish. Alana Lauren Claire Del Vecchio. Lucy DiMaggio. Taylor Ashley Donlan. Catherine Joan Dowling. Isabella Elizabeth Duncanson. Isabella Edwards. Lucy Rose Finlay. Dylan Christopher Fitzgerald. Monica Grace Forster. Francesca Franich. Alyssa Jade Fritzlaff. Sarah Marie Gardner. Lachlan Amos Gould. Madeline Sophia Grace. Declan Kyle Gumley. Lucinda May Harbison. Abby Yvonne Hargraves. Crystal Hewitt. Bridie Rose Hill. Chloe Audrey Marie Hondra Costas. Sophie Catherine Clemens. Anna Karen Knights. Olivia Jane Cosmas. Pierre Louis Macaro Rogers. Kalia Jade Marsh. Kesha Tatum McGowan. Julian James Myers. Serena Madeline Mazadra. Sandra Milutinovic. Jessica Ellen Murdoch. Bryony Elise Ockwell. Thomas James Panagel. Benjamin Philip Pascuzzi. Anna Grace Pellegrino. William Christopher Peters. Thomas John Quinlivan. Alexandra Isabel Ramsauer. Bridget Louise Roche. Tom Josiah Rouse. Megan Amanda Sharini. Caroline Ann Shah. Rebecca Scopulianos. Kelly Smirnakos. Emily Spindler Carruthers. Lachlan Roden Stokey. Stella Titch. Hannah Elizabeth Tobin. Adam Anthony Vergona. Imogen Waite. Sarah Kathleen Walsh. Trent Frederick Westerway. Kayla Amy Wilson. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication Professional, Taylor Diana Botello. Caitlin Doyle. Radhia Fanam. Jordan Michelle Hay. Nikita Alexandra Helm. Leah Hondrokostos. Samantha Ashley McComb. Kaylee Jane Sandwith. Jenna Bopang Tang. Grace Wharton. Madison Ann Wrench. For the Bachelor of Screen Production, Cameron Christopher Galea. Connor Kriangsak Uniak. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Douglas Bowles. Lesha Chloe Finney. Richard Gatcombe. Sarah Louise Gretsch. Marita Elizabeth Harris. Abraham Nong James. Mark Jekic. Cameron Grant Neverson. Kathleen Marie O'Connor. Catherine Ruxenas. Hayley Travis. Amber Helen Waring Thompson. Charles Lee Williams. For the Bachelor of Social Science Criminology, Deirdre Copsey. Tyler Gifford. Pia Angela Nunez. Inga Gale Ross. Lauren Ruller. For the Bachelor of Social Science Psychology, Peony Dales. Carolina Fox. Susan Jane Lovegrove. Tegan Kathleen Lowe. Fiona Meyer. Giorgio Asai Matrokli. Caroline Knorr. Bethany Nrekik. Sarah Louise Templar. Morena Antoineta Tercios de Lopez. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Ruby Faye Devlin. Anthony Tran. For the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business, Darcy Louise Brown. Jessica Davey. Thomas Alexander Egan. Grace Louise Gray. Zain Abbas Ghulam. Connor Alexander Hay. Dean Mavrouyanis. Amy Violet McLaughlin. Madison Lee Morrissey. Timothy Douglas Flutter O'Donoghue. Kevin Oswalds. Graham Valentine Skodikoff. Madison Lane Sutton. Christy Lee Taylor. Amelia Claire Van Sommeren. Benjamin Luke White. For the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Rory Devlin Elliott. Jack England. Emily Ma. For the Bachelor of Education, Secondary Bachelor of Arts, Samuel Aiken. Natasha Brough. Maria Frances Bucknell. Taylor Lee Dorling. Kayla Louise Fioriti. Alexander Kafkis. Manami Helga Menich. Ruby Lorna Potter. Candace Faith Wittag. For the Bachelor of Education, Secondary Bachelor of Business, Ellen Louise Anfrans. Linda Atefi. Nicholas Ross Glenn. Abdul Khalik Rahimi. For the Bachelor of Education, Secondary Bachelor of Science, Jeanette Sienna Feng Norton. Latham James Kasowski. Kirsty Leanne O'Callaghan. David Peter Pino. Bridget Jade Teitzel. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Animation, Elliot Jordan Murphy. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Kieran Michael Freem. Tabitha Lemonis. Adam Christopher Onken. Emiliano Mendoza Pablo. Lachlan James Skinner. Matthew Joseph Smith. Ryan Gordon Thornton. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Business, Harry James Klein. Natalie Collett. Chelsea Ann Davidovsky. Nicole Ann Guevara. Blaine Thomas Harris. Selfie time. Blaine Thomas Harris. Patrick Hewitson. Chloe Amanda Joyce. Sasha Victoria Kalkowski. Emma Kelly. Rebecca Kristen Kiapakos. Sophie Elise McKenna. Caitlin Petit. Alyssa Louise Sanchez. Dean Michael Snow. James Lawrence Waterman. For the Bachelor of Film and Television Honours, Lukman Imran Ali. Jordan Kyle Baird. Angela Louise Basile. Cameron Bird. Jaden Bleakley. Apologies, not here. Maggie Claire Brittingham. Shanae Louise Broadbent. Thomas George Broadbent. Emily Hannah Brown. Rachel Yingroy Chen. Rebecca Jane Dent. Phoebe Flower. Callahan Oscar Foley. Grace Alice Ford. Samantha Jane Glynn. Samantha Harris. Tegan Page Harris. Lauren Claire Hester. Byron Hewson. Krista Fiona Hill. Laura Vanida Him. Stanley Johan. Kimberly Lamb. Aldrich Wayne Louis. Tyler Elliott Mace. Patrick John Mantonen. Alana Faye Marshall. Henry Christaps McDowell. Sophie McGregor. James Matthew McVitie. Cameron Grant Miller. Matthew Mitchell. Jack William Morrow. Alexander Nesic. Riley James Nims. Madeline Owen. Niraj Pereira. Marcus Ashley Reid. Annika Rose Urig. Philip McNeil Roberts. Zoe Acacia Robinson. Adam James Scullen. Kristen Emily Sellings. Neha Shenvi. Kasha Silva. Gillian Sieson. Harrison Sebastian Stamatelatos. Georgia Rose McInnes Stewart. Brenna Lily Todd. Layla Bean Soham Sunshine Sheila Grace Morgan Turner. Emma Elizabeth Wardell. Madison Jade Westbrook. Hishala Vijayratna. For the Graduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching Higher Education, Amelia Elizabeth Iverson. Matthew John Salvador. Annalise Tuckler. For the Graduate Certificate of Digital Marketing Technologies, Jonathan Campomanes Lontano. For the Graduate Certificate of Social Science, Housing Management and Policy, Cheryl McKinley. For the Graduate Diploma of Teaching Primary, Girisha Abepala. Elena Collins. For the Master of Media and Communication, Mohammed Ashman Mahfuz Abdul Rahman. Monica Badu. Chiara La Rocca. Dane Lau. Alfredo Mendoza Contreras. William Thomas Michael. Georgina Jessie Carol Rampling. Jan Rong. Shravani Govardhan Sriramuju. Shreya Susan Varghese. Catherine Whitaker. For the Master of Teaching Primary, Simone Absea. Catherine de Los Angeles Alist. Helena Rose Balaz. Sadia Mohammed Banem. Taylor James Bonner. Stella Brown. Karina Jane Bruffel. Kayla Cardenas. Tracy Ann Canellan. Sarah Frances Devine. Alison Joy Doughty. Rachel Ann Earwaker. Emma May Eleanor Finlay. Nayera Lopez. Jamie Marie Lowe. Monith Manibot. Alice Tafadzwa Niabonda. Jack Alexander O'Reilly. Sarah Jane Pierce Edwards. Whitney Pamela Pobjoy. Natalie Francesca Santucci. Helen Sava. James Schultz. Nargis Shakur. For the Master of Teaching Secondary, John Arhondis. Kashish. Shyamali Anuradha Kumari Lansakara Herath Majansalage. James Matthew Sanders. Zara Shafei. Chandima Jayamali Vitanage.
That concludes the awards for the School of Social Sciences, Media, Film and Education. I now call upon Professor Kay Cook, Associate Dean Research, to present the graduates from Swinburne Research.
Chancellor. Graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their scholarship and research is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field at international standards. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences and published in international refereed journals. During their candidature, they have already been contributing to Swinburne's growing international research reputation. So, as we congratulate them on receiving their award, we ask that they join the university staff on stage. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it is worth taking a moment to reflect on what making an original contribution to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in mistakes, failures, and success in equal measures, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as world experts in their chosen fields, but armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention and to forge new paths, they also have the right expertise to make a real impact in our world. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree graduates will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge, to solving the challenges confronting our world, and to enriching communities wherever they live and work. Today, we salute the courageous and wish you well in your future endeavours. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom a doctor has been conferred. For thesis citations, please refer to your graduation ceremony program. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Deborah Ann Badham for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Badaham's thesis title is Clarifying the Relationships Between Homelessness and Private Rental Markets in Australia, Capabilities, Risk, Mobility and Geography. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mandy Brett Houghton for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Brent Houghton's thesis title is An Enduring Inequality, Investigating the Persistence of Housing Insecurity for Older Women. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Todd Jonathan Farrell for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Farrell's thesis title is The Australian Greens, Realignment Revisited in Australia. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. David Neil Gould for the Doctor of Philosophy. And in his absentia, Dr. Gould's thesis title is Surviving Under the Radar, Male Homosexual Lived Experience in Post-Second World War Australia. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Aaron Robert Grinter for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Grinter's thesis title is Blueprint for a Sustainable Culture and Epistemology. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kerry Noma Melbourne for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Milburn's thesis title is Public Relations Struggle for Legitimacy in Post-World War II West Germany. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jacqueline Jade Moran for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Moran's thesis title is The Hero's Journey in Player Experiences. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Gerarda Nicolette Richards for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Richards' thesis title is Learning at Home with Children, Conceptualizing the Journey of Parents in Realizing and Supporting Their Children's Learning and Development. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jeffrey Richard Charles Waters for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Waters' thesis title is There Were a Few Maturies in There, Exploring the First-Year Mature Age Student University Experience. And Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Joel Mark Zika for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Zika's thesis title is The Historic Dark Ride, Reimagined for Virtual Experience. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne Research. I now call upon Ms. Laura Him, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Film and Television Honours, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we meet today, the peoples of the Kulin Nation. I also pay my respects to their elders past and present. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, Swinburne staff and fellow graduates and guests. A great sense of gratitude overwhelms me as I am here today. I think we could all agree that the past 2 years have been very hard. It is indeed a privilege to represent a group of graduating students who have been unquestionably tested during a time that felt isolating and turbulent. For most of us, this was the time where we were meant to go wild, meet new people, and mentally prepare ourselves as we enter adulthood. Yet, having spent this period in a city that had the most lockdowns in the world, it's safe to say our university experience isn't quite traditional. On behalf of the graduating students, I would like to say thank you to the Swinburne staff. We are proud of how well each one of you, without hesitation, adapted and embraced our learnings online. Our respects will still go out to those few staff members who still can't share a screen or press the record button on Zoom. However, it was the effort that counted. Though our learnings won't stop here, where we will continue to find ourselves even after university, graduating from Swinburne is a milestone that you all should be proud of. When we look back 10 years from now, we can say we did it. We didn't give up, even though I know for a fact that some of you wanted to. I would like to say thank you to all our classmates, our friends and family who are here to support us. Thank you for being here on this journey as we continue to strive for success and greatness. To my fellow students, congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you, Lara. And Lara's right, you didn't give up, and we're so grateful to have you all here. But Swinburne graduates, while I know that this is a time that celebrates the wonderful achievement and the culmination of many years of hard work, During that time, you have had the encouragement and help of your family and of your friends. On behalf of the university, I wish to thank your family and your friends for supporting you during your studies at Swinburne and for being part of your journey while here at Swinburne. Graduates, can I ask you to please stand, to turn, to face your family and your friends, and join me in a round of applause to thank them for helping you reach this important milestone. Fantastic. Can I ask you all to now resume your seats? All those wonderful cups of hot tea and coffee late at night. Graduates, I hope that you will consider that your graduation is a step along the path of lifelong association with Swinburne. Education is a continuing process, and I invite you to continue your relationship with Swinburne in the future to further your studies. I also encourage you to stay connected through the Swinburne Alumni. You are now lifelong members of the Swinburne Alumni. This is a worldwide network of more than 220,000 graduates. This network will give you access to a valuable community who share your connection to Swinburne, a powerful tool for building and developing your careers and for seizing future opportunities. As well as events in Australia, Swinburne Alumni has a growing number of networks in many other parts of the world. So even if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. I know from my early career experiences that if you just choose one person each month to make contact with, you will build lasting and lifelong relationships. Graduates, on your behalf, I also wish to take this opportunity to thank the academic and professional staff for their contribution to our education at Swinburne. So I'd now like to ask the professional and academic staff to please rise. Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause to thank the Swinburne professional and academic staff. Thank you. I ask you now to resume your seats. And we really do appreciate how hard the last couple of years will have been for you also. I now call upon Professor Pascal Questa, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the charge to graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Before I read the charge to today's graduate, on behalf of the staff of Swinburne University of Technology, I too would like to congratulate all graduating students on their achievements. As I look around the room, I know I'm looking at the next generation of leaders, visionaries, challengers, and entrepreneurs who will shape the future in a variety of professions, some of which likely not to even exist yet. Swinburne has worked closely with industry and future employers, ensuring your degree is relevant, future-proof, and that it equips you with the essential and practical skills you need to kickstart your career. Whatever your calling, I'm confident your Swinburne experience will help open many doors. You graduate today not just with deep knowledge of your discipline, but with distinct attributes that will set you apart in your fields. Swinburne graduates are known for their energy, curiosity, practicality, and adaptability. You can embrace change, and the events of the last 2 years demonstrate that. You are able to think laterally and differently about the world. You graduate today experienced with working with people and technology. You are ready to enter the world of work. I hope you also graduate from Swinburne today with a deep sense of pride. You have achieved so much during your time with us. And when tested, as you certainly were during the pandemic, you were not found wanting. You should be proud of your Swinburne qualifications that you will now carry with you for life, and be ready to put your resilience and adaptability to good use in years to come. Swinburne is certainly proud of you, and we look forward to continuing to be your education partner in the future, whenever you need to acquire new skills or access new knowledge in your career to reach your next goal. Your success always is our success. And just as you step into a new chapter of your life, so too does Swinburne embark on a new chapter of its history. Swinburne has a clear and unambiguous plan, one that is so ambitious and bold that we had to describe it in terms of moonshots. Just like NASA and the US determined to put a man on the moon in the 60s, we have committed to reaching our moonshots by 2025. Key to our new and different approach is first our commitment to work experience for every Swinburne learner, because we truly believe in learning by doing and in mastery through practice. Second, our dedication to student employability, so that every Swinburne graduate either gets or creates a job. Third is our belief in co-creating with industry and government partners, so that every Swinburne partner invests and co-invests in our research and gets a tech solution and the human capital that goes with it. And fourth is our inclination to always innovate and dare to be a different university that defines best practice for the very different future that awaits us. Many of you can actually help us achieve our moonshot. As a Swinburne alum, you now have a unique role to play in Swinburne's future success. That could be through connecting with our work-integrated learning program by taking on a professional placement or an internship students, what we call swinterns. You know from personal experience just how valuable these opportunities can be. It also includes being a real asset to your employer, a wonderful talent they can recognize and value, so that in the future they always seek to take on another Swinburne graduate. Or it may be working with Swinburne on a technology solution for a problem that you or your workplace or your industry is facing. And finally, as you leave Swinburne to take your own flight, we want you to feel like you can always come home to Swinburne at any point. You will always be our alum, and we will always be here for you. In fact, we are reinventing the first floor of the Hawthorne Hotel so that it becomes a Swinburne alum lounge. From April 22, it will be a place when you can return, meet your peers, mentor future students, and discuss all the ways that you plan to create a better world. I look forward to your ongoing engagement with us and wish you all the very best for your future. Now, may I please ask our graduates to stand? That includes our PhD students. In conferral of our award, I ask you as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology to strive to practice the university's values of integrity, accountability, teamwork, innovation, sustainability, and respect for diversity. Seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities. Remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences always. Use your knowledge, talents, skills, and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Congratulations once again. Please be seated.
This concludes the official part of the Swinburne graduation ceremony.